Are you ready for this? Okay, so you could grab some bands. You could do it all with bands. You could do it all with weights. They're in front of me. You can't see them. Or you could do a mixture, okay? So we go over a few of the moves right now with bands or with weights, okay? So first thing first, seated or upright. If you do an upright row with a band, hold it here. This is the big loop. Pull it up and down, up and down. If you're doing the weights, I think you know them. Grab it, up and down. Okay, so it's either a seated row or an upright row. So that's the upright row. The seated row, I'll have the heavier weight. However, I wish I would make them so big for us people that aren't as tall. All right, so you get that in there. You're gonna put that weight in it, or no weight. You can do it with just your hands. If you're doing it with a weight, you're pulling back and in. If you're not using a weight with it, grab a hold of it, pull it, release it, pull it, release it. And if you don't have a big loop, but you have a bougie band or a small loop, whatever you want to call it, it's there. And pull, release, pull, release. Just switch feet partway through, pull, release, pull, release. Okay, so that's with that. Again, see, you can do a lot with these little things. So then we've got bicep push-ups. Well, it is what it is. No real alternative except for what you can do for the bicep push-ups. Your hands go backwards, okay? You're pulling your body forward over it, right? And you're coming down and up. If you need to, drop a knee or drop both knees and come down and up, okay? But push your body forward as you do the bicep push-ups. You can also do them on the wall, you know it. Then we have, so those are two moves. We have incline. Well, we have row. Sorry, I was going to do it this way, but I'm not doing it that way yet. We're going to do rows. So we're going to do a different variation of rows. So same thing. If you have this, we're changing our position to instead of sitting from here and rowing it with that. Or you're grabbing the dumbbells and you're going to do the different rows with me, okay? We're going to mix it up some, all right, for those. Then you have the bicep curl. So for the bicep curl, again, you can use a loop. You're in there, okay, and you're curling it down, curling it down. This is a very tight loop. Curling it down, okay, that, or you're grabbing the weight and you're just getting the curls in there, okay? Either way. So that's the 4 moves. That's it, all right? We're going to start with a seated row and work our way through this, okay? It's not really, I'm going to set a timer to kind of keep us in line for how long for each move or whatever, but I'm going to do it more so for reps. So we'll be good with it. And everything as we work through this, okay? Come on down here. Have a seat. If you're doing the seated row, if you're doing the incline row, you want to get ready for that one, okay? I'm going to do the seated row, and then we're going to go into the incline row, okay? I'm going to do both. So my feet are out there. I'm grabbing the weight, putting it on the bottom one, sitting up tall. Make sure you sit up tall for this. Should have got the mat for my booty. Okay, so pull it straight in, straight back. Ready to start this in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put both bands, loops on it, make it tighter. And this is going to be really tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're doing one foot, switch to the other foot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Now, you can stick with the seated row. Come to the incline row. I'm going to do 10 with the loop and 10 with the weights, okay? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down we go. Next week, I'm going to space the weights out a little bit. This week, I'm getting in there and I'm doing them back to back, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicep push-ups. Ready for it. Come on down. Grab the push-up bars, or just not your hands on the mat. My hands don't curve backwards right like that, not properly on the mat. And there. You can hold on to the step, anything you want. Back, remember, pull forward. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. We're going to do 10 more. You ready for it? Do your thing. If you need to modify it, modify it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down. On they go. All right. Get into some rows now, okay? So I'm going to do a couple on the mat with the weight or the band. So I'm going to put my foot in it, or you can put your knee in it. Either way. So the knee in it like this, lean it over, pull it back. Don't snap yourself like that, okay? I'm going to put my foot in. Makes it a lot easier. Get that bend over position. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can feel my back working as I'm doing it. Other side. Ready for it. Come on the inside of that knee. So you have room for it. Bend it over. 1, 2. Come on. 3, 4. Can't see. I'll go this side. That was 4, 5, 6. Just working the back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, trying to move so you can see the shoulder, but you couldn't because I was bent over. Sorry. Or stick with the loops, or grab those weights. Hopefully 20s for this. Should have brought the thing down, but it's up there, so hopefully you guys can hear me fine with it. So, because the music, I normally bring it closer to me. Over. This time, first time, bend it over really good, okay? Face them in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them down for a second. Switching feet for one thing. This time, we're sticking with the rows. This time, we're going to do me 5 of them facing down. Then you're going to come in for 5, okay? We're going to do one more round after that. It's going to be 5 up and 5 in, okay? Get a little bit more with the rows. You can be doing them with the loop or the double loops too. Just change your hand position. So when you're holding the loop, so hold it like that. Hold it down like that, okay? Ready? Hold it down. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Face them in. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down they go. All right. 5 up, 5 in. Ready for it? 3, 2, get it staggered. Coming over, face the palms up. 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Face them in. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down they go. One more round. All right. We got a little sip. This next round, Oh, then it's going to be alternated. So if you're holding the loop, you're going to go in, change your palm out, change your palm back in, change your palm up, okay? Ready for it. If you're using the weights or the loop, up to you. I'm going to do 5 with the loop and 5 with the weight. Problem is that I'm going to have to do 6 with the loop because I'm going to have to change hands, okay? So just going to get extra one in. So if you're using the loop, you're over it. They say palm is down, then over it. 1, face the palm in. 2, face the palm up. You can turn your hand around. 3, other side. Ready for it. Face the palm down. 1, face the palm in. 2, face the palm up. 3, ditch the weight or the band, going for the weights, and work with me. Either get that band in your hand or work with me this way. We're going to get in 10 more, okay? So if you're using the band, 5 on each side, okay? 3, 2, down, 1, in, 2, up, 3, in, 4, down, 5, in, 6, up, 7, in, 8, down, 9, and in for 10. Down they go. All right. It's time for those curls. So for the curls, this time it is the knee. Early is the knee this time. You're here and you're curling it. Just curl it up and down. Curl it up and down, okay? Or you're grabbing the weight. So I say this is a very tight loop. There's not much leeway in it. Depending on the level of loops you get, loops, booty bands, whatever you want to call them, that's how tight it could be and how tough it could be, okay? So let's get in there. I'm going to get in 10 with this loop on both sides, and then I'm going to go to the weights, okay? 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Ready for it. Get it in there. Get it positioned. I have my loop just kind of folded right there, so it's not as hard, but it still gets my hand. Lean it in. Ready for it. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down it goes. Ditch it. Okay, I'm going for the 15s instead of the 12s first here. Ready for it. I was saying cross body first, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pause it down. Ready for it. We're just over 10 minutes right now. Okay? This one is a longer one from the week. And I really felt like I wanted to work the back and biceps a little bit more. So grab them. Sit up tall. Again, you could be doing the loop just the same. But straight down. Give me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Down. All right. Whew. You ready? You give me those twisting ones, okay? I'm gonna come up on my knees. And now, if you're using the band, because I said twisting once, if you're using the band, you're like this, right? You're bending it like this, right? So if you're using the band, go twist and twist. Go back and forth. In and out. Now I just did that once. I've got to do it on the other side, okay? So going back and forth between in and out and in and out. Well, that was opposite, but you know what I mean, okay? Down, or weights. Twisting curls. 3, 2, 1. Come up, down, up, down. That's 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, and 10. All right, I think we're good for now. We're gonna stop at just over 12 minutes of work. Take that arm over, whole body, lean it over really good. Pull that arm, get that back feeling, get stretched too. Other side, pull into it. Come on over, kneel it down, going up and back, up and down. Come on, push it up into that back, pull it down into that chest, up into that back, down into the chest. Give me a twist to the side. Other side. Come on in. Okay, so I'm about to do yoga for back pain. It's going to have some cows and some cats and some child poses and thread the needles and downward dogs and pigeons and a lot more. It's going to release that back tension. We're going to push into it. We're going to do things that just feel so good. Some of it's on plan, and then I just kind of flow with it, okay? But work with me on this one, okay? We got this. This here was fun. I enjoyed it. What do you think of it? Next week again, we're going to do both for reps instead of for time. And we're going to make sure we're doing a little bit of pause or switching the muscle group. So if we go steady through, we might switch it. So I might do a little bit more legs next week, mixed in with it, mixed in with the upper body. But when we're doing that, we can't do the same leg muscle each day too. So we got to mix that part up also. But we might do that. Let me know what you think. I was also thinking of doing full body workouts where they're all blended together. And so that's another option I may do. That way we could do reps and cardio. That might be the plan there. So that when we're really focusing on the weights, we're getting in there, we're doing it, we're pushing the heavier weights, we're putting it in there. We're giving our body a break from the weights, and we're getting into the cardio and coming back to the weights. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll go from there, right? This one here. See me tomorrow morning, 6:30 live, okay? This one's checked off, though, and done.